Tilt it up a bit, a little bit down. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. That'll do. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's almost too bright. Hello, it's DurgaMata and it is Friday the 17th of January, and I'm so happy because my neighbour has not taken the lights down from her trees yet. And the other thing that's special is I couldn't do a video of this one because there's no street light, but I have enlisted the help of my son who's visiting, and he's holding his phone light, so I've got light on my face as well. And the exercise that I'm going to do for you tonight is mindful drinking. But as always, before we start, let's have a little bit of a stretch and a twist. According to how you're fit and how your body is, just let it move a little bit before you start the mindfulness exercise, so that it will be relaxed and not complaining. And then the first thing I do is to take my attention to my breath. Be aware of your breath and let all the things that are stressing you and you're thinking about just settle down. Be aware of your body, what it feels like here and now. I often find it helps to shut my eyes so that I can concentrate. And the first wing of the mindfulness bird is being here and now, noticing where we are, what we're doing, feeling and thinking. So where I am is in my garden, standing by the fence so that you can see the beautiful lights in my neighbour's tree. And what I'm doing is standing and recording for you a video. What I'm feeling is the cool of the evening, the sense of the parts of my body that hold me standing, I'm more aware of than usual, especially my legs and feet. And I'm bringing my thoughts to my breath, making it gentle and slow. And now I'm going to take my attention to what I'm holding, which is a bottle. Nothing suspicious. It's a bottle that did have some nice juice in it, but I've now filled it with water. And I also have a glass in my hand. And I'm going to start the mindfulness exercise by using the sense of touch and sight. Hello Bella, you've come to supervise as usual. Yes, it is interesting. Let me show you Bella on the post. You're coming down from there now, because you are a little bit in the way. Yeah, that's it. Good girl. Good girl. So the first thing is the actual texture and the temperature of the glass. Very smooth and cold. And then that's what it looks like. And I'm noticing the lights from the tree behind me reflected on the glass and on the bottle. And the light from the phone light is on the base of the bottle. I don't know if you can see that. It's very pretty, very deep green, but I don't think it shows up for you. The deep green of the bottle. And when I've used my sense of sight and touch, and I'm going to tip the water into the glass, notice what it looks like and what it sounds like. Then I'm going to put the bottle down and focus my attention on the glass itself. I'm noticing the way that I can see through it, and what I can see through is slightly altered by passing through the water. And I'm noticing when I look through it from the top, the way that the light comes on the bottom is very interesting. The pattern of the glass reflected on the sides inside. Something you'd never normally notice. If you were just having a drink of water, you would never notice the way the light plays with it, how it distorts your fingers on the other side. And actually, as I turn it, the fingers kind of reach out to touch each other. As I look down, the lights at the bottom shine up from the patterns and the sides of the patterns. And do you see how the light is on my hand? The light is coming onto my hand through the glass in a very nice way. And then we get to the drink itself. And I'm first smelling. With it being water, it's just a fresh smell. No particular fragrance. If I put slices of lemon in it, then that would be different. And then the all-important moment of when you first touch the glass with your lips. Very sensitive lips. You can feel the cold and the smoothness of the glass. I'm noticing the warmth of the air that I breathe out because it's reflected back or held back by the water. And now for the first time, letting the water touch my lips and a tiny bit slide into my mouth and touch my tongue. And it's almost impossible to hold it there, to savour what the water's like in my mouth, because immediately there's a reflex and I swallow it. This time I managed to hold it for longer and feel what the water felt like against my mouth, the inside of my mouth, my tongue. And how it slides down my throat when I swallow. When you're doing mindful eating or drinking, it's really good because you slow yourself down. You really try to eat or drink as slowly as you possibly can, so you can notice every sensation. Very much the temperature I notice in my throat, top of my throat. I'm not very good at slowly swallowing. It's just a reflex. And as I drink more, I can feel it actually reaching my tummy. The sensation of the glass on my lips, the water in my tongue and my mouth, and the swallowing, the water flowing down my throat and into my tummy. And I notice that as I take the water into my mouth, I tend to inhale. Unexpected sound then. My glasses and the glass that I'm holding touching each other. And now as I finish, there's the light coming through the glass. It's very pretty because of the shape of the bottom of the glass. I don't think you can see it how I'm seeing it. But you might there because of the light behind me coming from the lights in the tree, you're getting an even better effect than I was from the single light of the phone in front of me. That's a beautiful, beautiful pattern. To hold in your mind and help you concentrate. Mindfulness is all about concentration. Being here and now, absorbed in this moment, and all the things that your senses are telling you about it. About what it's like to be me, here and now, in this moment. And with the glass now empty, I'm going to put it down and finish the exercise as I usually do. First, by taking my attention back to my breath, making it calm and gentle. Slower and deeper than usual. Anytime my mind slips off into a distant thought, place or time, I simply bring it back to here and now with a kindly, playful attitude. No criticism or judgment. Then when I'm ready, I like to rub my hands together, create a bit of warmth from the friction. Place my hands at the sides of my face. Be aware of how warm and solid my body is. Mindfulness is all about self-awareness and self-acceptance and self-love and gratitude. The more we're aware of our blessings, the more we feel gratitude for all the things that we've been blessed with, the more peace and happiness we have in our heart. And as we feel that love and peace and gratitude in our heart for ourself, for our life, for this universe, we can let it flow out from us and into the rest of the world. Flow out with love and happiness and gratitude to all the world and to you who's watching, and especially gratitude to you. I wish you a very peaceful evening, and that's all for now. Bye. just been recording a video next to the golden tree from my garden, and it was one of the things I was doing a mindful drinking exercise. There's the golden tree, if I can show you, and here is the colourful tree, and I want to see if the similar effect you get when you hold the glass with the colourful lights behind it. Let's have a look. Isn't that lovely? Blue, green, trying to get the different colours in the glass. Gold, green. Can't get the red, let me try and get the red. Yes, there's the red. I'm going to try and do something a little bit different. And record it this way around. Yes, that's right. So here. There's green, and here's the colours magic. You can hear my cats wondering what I'm doing. Yeah. Yay, it's good girl. Yay. Blue.